Long before the waters rose, before the earth trembled under the wrath of heaven, there existed an age of shadows and light, a time when the boundaries between the divine and the mortal frayed like the edges of a forgotten scroll. In the antediluvian world, humanity thrived, cities clawed at the heavens and kingdoms sprawled like wild vines. Yet corruption festered, violence, greed, and something unnatural. Whispers spoke of celestial beings who descended not to guide, but to covet. They were called Bene Elohim, sons of God. Once stewards of the cosmos, they now hungered for mortal desires, and when they took human wives, the earth itself shuddered. Their offspring were unlike any before. Giants, Nephilim titans of flesh and bone, with the fury of the divine and the frailty of man. They consumed the land, bending nations to their will. Some called them kings, others monsters. They wielded secrets, the forging of weapons, the language of storms, the art of war. Mankind, seduced by their power, spiraled into madness. Blood soaked the soil, the cries of the oppressed reached the heavens and were answered. Only Noah, righteous in a world of ruin, heard the warning. Build an ark, gather the innocent, for the waters would rise not just to cleanse, but to erase. The giants fought their fate, but the deluge spared none. Their bodies sank into the abyss, their legacy buried beneath layers of time and water. Yet the earth never forgets. Scattered across the globe, fragments of bone and myth endure. The Anakim of Canaan, the Rephaim of Bashan tribes of terrifying stature. Were they remnants, or had the Bene Elohim returned? Scholars debate. Were they fallen angels, a lost lineage, or a metaphor for humanity's hubris? But in remote corners of the world, rumors persist, shadows too tall, whispers in dead languages, and the chilling truth that some lines once crossed cannot be undone. The flood washed away the old world, but deep in the void where light fears to tread, the Nephilim wait, sleeping, stirring, and in our arrogance we dare to dig, to seek, to awaken.